They are really pushing me on the they really pushing me right now on the software development. This is the third time we've gotten software development. This wheel is like, no, you're coding today, Kai. You don't got a choice. We just did the productivity app. We didn't hide it. We could go back to it again. We're back on the Game Tangent website, and I gotta figure out, we gotta pick up where we left off, folks. That's what we gotta do. Let me go ahead and bring this up here. Let's see here. No choice, no choice. Nobody wants to skip. Clock has started. We're on to it. I asked for more productivity in terms of coding, and the wheel is giving it to me whether I want it or not. Let me go back over here to Google Drive. And I think it was one of these untitled documents. I meant to title it, but we hadn't. Yeah, here we go. So we're gonna say, let's see here. What are some of the questions and issues that we came across? We figured out how to create the development environment. We don't really know how to connect our GitHub to our GitHub page to my my web server. We also haven't even, I don't even know what's going on with my web server right now. My website. This is what's going on with my website right now. You just don't have access to this page. 403 forbidden. This is Game Tangent site. This is where we left off. We're building it in Next.js apparently. Was what we were working towards. Learn Next.js. Let me see here. We always got to remember how to set up our development environment. That's such a big deal. Kind of rough for me personally, because I feel like, you know, it could be more exciting for y'all. But we're at the very early stages of everything. Like, if, as long as I stick to this and this process here with the wheel, maybe in like 6 months, you'll start to see a lot of different things just start to manifest, because we've been spending 30 minutes at a time messing around and that kind of stuff. Let's get out of here. So the Game Tangent site does not exist here. I don't think we got that far. Is this a lot of poking around? And then you go, do people get paid for this kind of stuff? What the heck? How do they get paid for this kind of stuff? Let me see here. Managing custom domains. Always the wrong wheel, Andy. Always the wrong wheel. I think this is my information. And the questions I need to answer, it's this stuff right here. Let me see here. I could probably go over to... I gotta hide some of this stuff, because I don't really know my login information anymore, because it's been that long. So I'm gonna try to log in right now. One second, folks. Check my email. No email from HostGator. Oh, Jesus. Of course it's in my spam. So my user ID is just my email. Oh, here we go. There we go. Sorry, folks. I have to do a lot of this off screen just to protect my private information. Okay, so I have access to my account where my domain is, and then we need to figure out how to do hosting. I gotta read. I don't have a choice. I don't have any. I can't get out of this without reading. I have to read. Yay. It's a funny thing, let me tell you. I remember my teacher telling me, being like, you know, it's okay to use Stack Overflow for answering your questions, but you gotta make sure you actually read the question that they're asking before you start copy and pasting code. And it's so easy. Developers are lazy. The reason that we do this stuff is because we want to make a machine do the work for us. So we don't want to have to actually do the work. We want to do it once and then not have to worry about it ever again. It's kind of how that works. So I gotta actually read. I gotta do my due diligence. I gotta sit here and I gotta read this. This is managing a custom domain for your GitHub Pages site. You can set up or update certain DNS records in your repository settings to point to a default domain for your GitHub Pages site to custom domain. I think this is where I'm supposed to be, but I barely remember how to do this web stuff. This part of the web stuff. GitHub Pages is available in public repositories with GitHub Free or GitHub Free for organizations, and in public or private with GitHub Pro, and I think I have GitHub Pro or Team, one of the two. Deal with admin permissions for a repository, configure a custom domain for a GitHub Pages site, so I can do all this. We recommend verifying your custom domain prior to adding it to your repo in order to improve security and avoid takeover attacks. I don't know anything about that stuff. See verifying your custom domain for GitHub Pages. So let's read this now. Verifying your custom domain for GitHub Pages. You can increase the security of your custom domain and avoid takeover attacks by verifying your domain. When you verify your custom domain for your personal account or organization, only repos owned by your personal account or organization may be used to publish a page site to the verified domain. What was that? Am I going? What was that noise? Where did that come from? That was not inside of this. That was not inside of our music, was it? Hold on. Can I back up? I just heard the a ding noise, like a very unique ding noise. Didn't look like it was coming from the music. I don't see anything in chat. I don't have anything that makes that noise. Going crazy. Somebody sent me a message somewhere. Probably Epic. Or something like that. No idea. No idea. No idea. Okay, let me see here. When you verify your custom domain for your personal account or organization, only repos own. Right. Verifying your domain stops other users from taking over your custom domain, using it to publish their own GitHub Pages site. Domain takeovers can when you delete your repo, when your billing plan is downgraded, any other change which unleashes a custom domain, or disables GitHub Pages while the domain remains configured for GitHub Pages is not verified. Verified domain, any immediate subdomains are also included in the verification. For example, github.com custom domain is verified, and docs.github, support.github, and any other will be protected. Recommend do not use the wildcard such as asterisk.example. If you verify example.com, this prevents someone from using a.example.com. They could still take over b.a.example.com. Interesting, because we're connected. This is DNS related stuff. That's not stuff we're in control. That's the stuff the government controls. Upper right corner of any page, click the profile photo, then click settings. Click settings. In the code planning and automation section of the sidebar, click pages. Code planning. Click on pages. On the right, click add domain. We're adding a domain. What domain would you like to add? We're going to type in our domain right here. A lot of this stuff, once I get it done, we're good. We don't have to worry about it. Follow instructions under add DNS text record. Oh, I feel like I tried to do this before and I was having a hard time. All right, let me do this off stream real quick. Make sure I don't accidentally reveal something. Create a text record in your DNS configuration following the host name. Okay, so let me bring this up here. Where is my login? Let's see here. So I don't know how to do this, so I say HostGator, how to add DNS text record. Hope that gets us what we need. Log into cPanel in the domain section. Click Zone Editor. You know what's funny? I'm playing Trombone Champ, and I raise my eyebrow or make weird faces, and it helps me focus. And then I'm doing the same thing here. It's helping me focus. It's funny. Expiration protection is off. I like this. It's so much better than GoDaddy. Everyone needs to know this. I'm going to say this very bluntly. Fuck GoDaddy.com. I'm going to say that because I had like proper credit card information and everything was updated properly. I had all the means to keep my my website to me. and they stole my website away so that they could sell it for more money. It's absolutely dirty. I've heard of at least one other person because I talked about it once on a public forum, and somebody else responded said they had the same issue. So they're thieves. Don't ever go through GoDaddy ever. The anti-sponsorship, please. All right, yeah, I'm just getting through here. Let me see here. So just click on Zone Editor. Where's my Zone Editor? Domains. See anything like this. This is setup in progress. Advanced tools. Maybe it's in advanced tools. No. I guess I could. Changing DNS zones. Here we go. This is from HostGator, so this should help me out. Nice. How'd that go, Aiko? Lovely to see you. How was Stardew with your friend? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. I appreciate the lurk. Absolutely appreciate the lurk. How do I HostGator, how do I get to here? How do I... HostGator, help me out. What's going on here? Am I in my cPanel? Maybe I'm not in my cPanel yet. cPanel, email. This is not cPanel? I'm having such a hard time. Oh, cute! Yeah, I love it! Stardew is great. He's never played before, so it was a bit funny at first having played the game for over 1,000 hours. Helping get acclimated to the lovely game. I was almost about to start playing Stardew again the other day. I feel like I was too intimidated by it before. My farm wasn't that great. I still haven't yet dated Abigail or married Abigail. That's on my list of things to do. That's great. Did he end up having fun? I hope he had fun, Aiko. Oh, it is in advanced tools. Name servers. Is it in name servers? Advanced DNS records. Am I an advanced user? I don't know. Verdict is still out. Okay. Create a text record and DNS configuration. This is what we're doing right here. Let me see here. That is not the real information. It was great, fantastic, I love it. Yeah, heck yes. Heck yes, heck yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, Aiko, so what I'm doing, just so you know what I'm up to. The wheel has made me do a lot of coding today and software development related stuff. And currently, it's having me try to set up and start to work on my website, GameTangent.com, for the company that I run. It's only a company in paper. We don't really make any income. All the streaming that I do, all that stuff is considered marketing, and that kind of stuff. But I've had this website for a very long time and we haven't had anything on it. I know that when I went to recover the website and start to work on it, somebody had like put hacks on it. I don't know how that works, so I had to contact them directly, and they cleaned everything up. I said, just wipe everything, please. Wipe it all. Clear it all out. Create a text record in your DNS configuration with the following host name. Let me copy this real quick. And then let me see if I can find the CNAME. I feel like I already have it here. Hold up. Here's a text record. Here we go. Okay. I'm working. I'm making this work. Just trying my best not to show off my screen here because this is important. This is like stuff that you could hack me with probably. Okay, so I did what they told me to do. It may take up to 24 hours to update throughout the internet. Oh, cool. Wait for a DNS configuration to change, maybe immediate or take 24 hours. Confirm the change by running dig command on the command line. Command below replace username with username in example.com. Let's try it. We'll try right now. We'll just type it here direct. What's up? Hopefully y'all are having a fantastic day today. Dig, GitHub, pages, challenge, Kylel XD dot. With the domain that I'm verifying, gametangent.com plus no stats plus no comments plus no command txt. This is dig command not found. So how does that work? Just try dig command not found. What does that mean? How to install dig command npm. I think that's what I want. So I use Node.js. Simple wrapper for this dig command. Okay, so this should help us. Let me try that again. Let's try this. It's installing shit. Pray for me. No. I'm doing the things I'm not supposed to do. I'm not just supposed to randomly like click on shit and try to install them. I can't use the dig command. I don't know how to do that. How do I install dig? Dig command not found. We'll say git bash. Ooh, bless me. After confirming it's updated, you can verify the domain. We already did that technically. We technically did that already. Let's see what it did. Needs re-verification. Verified. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my god, this is the closest I've ever been to making this work. Verifying your domain for your... No, we don't care. We're good on that. Now we need... So now what happens? Well, something's different. Okay, let me try to set up how to set up GitHub pages. I did something right, but it's freaking hilarious. I gotta stop this music for a second. I just gotta show you what happened here, folks. This is cracking me up. It works. We made it work in these last 30 minutes, which is fantastic. The page that I'm hosting currently is this right here. I gotta double check some things because some security certificates aren't accurate, but yeah, this is a game I made 5 years ago. That's a tremendous sign. That means we're ready to work. I'm ready to build my website now. This is exciting. This is exactly what we're supposed to have happen. I don't know who here is here and active, potentially active in chat right now to partake in the joy that I'm experiencing. But yeah, look, watch. Oh my goodness, this is great. I wrote this like 5 years ago. That's amazing. That's so good. Well, that's a very promising situation. I wish I had people here to partake in that joy with me. Let me see here. Okay, well, that's good. Let's keep on going here. I got a few more minutes. I'm happy. That's what matters. So if I go down here, what is this? Zoo Animals guessing game? What is the name of this repository? Where's it at? Let me play this music again. Oh, no worries, Eiko. You just missed it. I got it working. My website works. And it's hosting a game I made 5 years ago, a website game I made 5 years ago. It's Hangman with Zoo Animals word guessing game. You might have some issues if you go to the site. Just an FYI, but it's there, it's up and it's running. I just got to connect it to the proper site now. So if I go here, this is my Game Tangent site. And if I go to settings and pages, build and deploy. All right. But the published site will be public. Yeah, we don't care. We're happy. We're fine with that. So now I think if I hit reload, no, it's still that. This should be fine. We gotta look at this details. So we are the closest I've ever been to getting this to work. So I'm very happy because the last time I tried to do this, I had some issues. Now we're just trying to get this final thing set up here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is it right here. Yeah, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So I have something else that's currently connected. Let me do this. Let me pop over here really quick. Aiko, book a 3,000 question. You want to roll the magical 3,000 sided die, or you got a number in mind you'd like me to use? Gonna look through here real quick. $2,500. I got you. Y'all don't have to answer this if you don't want to. Sometimes it's serious, sometimes it's not. 2,500. I don't think we've done 2,500. What superstition are you most afraid will give you bad luck for real? Ooh, scary. Is there a superstition out there that you're afraid will give you real bad luck? The only one that I really subscribe to, I said this the other day, is like talking about opportunities before they actually fully hatch. The jinx. I try not to believe in the jinx, but sometimes I do. Word guess. That's CLI. That's not what we want. Animal Edinburgh website album. I am just trying to locate this word guess game. Because I don't know where it's at. This is it right here. This is the game. This is the game. This is what's on my website currently. So how do I unconnect this from GitHub pages? So funny. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I feel the same. I feel the same. We'll remove this. We've removed that. Okay. Now I'm gonna go. Go back here. And we're gonna try to point the game tangent site. If I could get this to work, then I'm ready to just create my web page. We're ready, we're ready. I had such a hard time with this before. I really did. DNS check in progress. But currently now the page is showing up as blank. We're just waiting. Both GameTangent.com and its alternate name is improperly configured. Your custom domain for your GitHub Pages site is pointing to an outdated IP address. You must update your site's DNS records. Deprecated IP error. Let me look at this real quick. It's just about following the threads of information. Troubleshooting. I think it's an A name error. Okay, so we're close, but we're still running into somewhat of an issue here. What do they call it? Deprecated IP error. Let's see if I can just search for this. Search is your friend. Let's see here. GitHub deprecated IP error. This is probably what I need. Looks like GitHub updated the IPs for custom domains. I updated the A records to point the right places. Try again in about a minute. That doesn't make any sense. Everyone has their own IP address, right? Look at this real quick. Hey, go 2%, 2%. What's going on? So little sus today. You gotta do it in all caps. I apologize for coding it that way. We were here before. What do I need? What is GitHub IP address? Can't spell. We're so very close to solving our problems. So very, very close. But we are not there yet. We are not through the woods. Eiko, thank you, thank you. Up to 30, 28% increase. Back from lurking. Dinner is in the oven. Mia, what's up, Mia? What are you making for dinner? Let me know. I want to hear. Maybe I can come on by. Get some food too. Lovely to see you in the chat. How you doing today? What's up, Tone? Great to see you in the chat, Tone. How are you? Kai Tot. That is I. Tis I, tis I. Canned soupless king ranch chicken. That sounds interesting. I don't think you did, Tone. I don't think so. I don't think so. I like that they want me to check the documentation, but then get pages available in public repositories with free. Yep, right. Adding custom domains. We've done all that. Supported. Custom domain, CNAME, Apex domain. We're so close. We're so close. Sire City Park is a public park located along historic U.S. Route 66. South end of Sire, Oklahoma. Formerly opened in 1940. Had been owned by the city. Used informally as a park for several years prior. It's corn tortillas, bell pepper, onion, and a chili roux sauce. This sounds lovely. Thrown into a casserole dish, smothered in cheese and baked. Really good. Sounds super lovely, Mia. You want to share the recipe in our food Discord? Please do. Yeah, right? I just want to say your streams and Twitch has always been very helpful. It's just a fresh breath away from what's going on in the world, right? It makes me forget those stuff and be happy. Tone, I appreciate you. Thank you for those kind words. Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you. So we're really close to solving our problem. But I have an outdated IP address. And this site that they took me to does not have anything, can't help me in any sort of way, apparently. Got directed here for deprecated IP error and can't locate any help regarding that. Thank you. Nothing's happened, just me being philosophical, lamenting about life. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Tone. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, hearts for you, hearts for you. Hearts for everybody in chat. Thank you for being here, folks. Really happy to see y'all here. Okay, we're gonna keep on pulling on these threads because we're really close. Deprecated IP. GitHub. We read this earlier, but I just skimmed it. current GitHub IP addresses. From the Meta API endpoint. This is GitHub IP addresses here, apparently. GitHub IP addresses. What's it say? From the Meta API endpoint. Man, I don't know what to do. Oh, it's so hard. It's one of those things, once you solve it, it's like a puzzle. Once you solve it, that's it. You got it figured out. Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing, right? That definitely, I get it. I see how that could happen. 100%. I think this is it right here. Let me see here. Still got some time. I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna be very happy. I'm gonna manifest. We're gonna manifest this into our lives right now. Tone has asked me to spin the wheel of too many interests. We got a few more minutes here, Tone, but we will do that for you. I'm gonna do this the dumb way. It's what I'm gonna do right now. We're gonna... I was saying that, what is the point of playing cards for the game when you don't get to play the end game because your deck is inconsistent? Consistency is super important when you're doing deck building games. Yeah, that's real. Super real. It happens. That's a struggle. Yeah. Absolute struggle. Absolute struggle. Let's see here. This will either be really bad or really good. All for consistency now. Yeah, it's important. Because you can rely on it. If you can rely on those things, then you're all set. You're all squared away. Am I doing this right? Dear Lord. Somebody pray for me. Please. Somebody pray to the gods that we're doing this right. Because I am mostly just wildly guessing right now in hopes that I can get this done. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's hope. Let me hit refresh here. This is not at all what we wanted. It changed one of them. Oh dear Lord, I hope I didn't break it. Okay. Okay, I made the changes that I feel like I needed. I'm gonna save this as... Is this important? Yeah, that's what we're gonna save it as. And then we're gonna come over here. Check again. Check is in progress. Positive is that you don't have an alarm, you can't stop? It's true though, right? It's for real. Nope, that did not solve our problems. Our clock is counted down, my friends. I am unsure of what to do from here. I have to figure it out. I do. Very close to solving it, but I still don't know. We still don't know. This is apparently not it. Try it again. We'll try one more time. Alright, well, I will have to figure this out later. We are moving on. Let me close all this stuff down. Let's get out of here. Let's close that all down. We're gonna get this wheel spun up again, folks.